was thinking about AI. They're making some really crazy advancements. I firmly believe that these tech guys, these tech bros out there in Silicon Valley, they don't want to make things good for us. They don't want to make things better for us. They just want to make more money. I think that's really what it is. It's under the guise of like, oh, we're going to make things easier for people. You know, get your tasks done sooner and quicker and easier and more hands off and free up your time, which will happen. That would definitely happen. But it's about making more money. It's not about helping people. I think that this new thing with VO3, I think it is, that just came out this past week, pretty scary. Just because of the implications, like getting into the wrong hands. I think anybody's gonna be able to use this stuff. You can pay a subscription and you're gonna be able to make videos that are hyper realistic, and it's gonna fool a lot of people. I mean, people are fooled already by memes that are untrue, you know, like memes that have real people in them, political figures and such, celebrities or whatever, but just some dumb quote on there, and people just believe it. So you're gonna have videos of people doing and saying awful things or incendiary things, and it's gonna be wildfire across the Facebook, man. It's at a point where you can still see that it's not real. There's something in the eyes. The eyes just look fake the way they're just like, you know, but it is incredible what they've done so far. If you guys look up that meme of Will Smith eating spaghetti, what it was like a year and a half ago, and somebody redid it, and it looks incredible. You can tell it's not him. It doesn't quite, there's something off about it, but from what that was to what it is now, and then just like they're saying in the videos, like, oh, somebody fixed the prompt. I'm just an AI. Like, you know, they're acknowledging that they're not real, things like that. But the video, the voice, like the acting, everything is just really, really good. Makes you wonder what's going to happen with music next, because, you know, I've messed around with AI music programs just to see what it's all about and what's going on and how it sounds, and it's pretty bad. You know, you can tell it's AI. It's usually like the same kind of voice, and it's just, there's something fake about it. It's really lo-fi sounding, and some of the melodies and stuff are good. I'll admit that, because they're trained off popular songs, you know, but when it comes to the music, there are people that are so against it and about hiring real artists and hiring real performers and stuff and writing real songs. I do think that there will still be a support for real artists, at least with this generation. With the next generation, who knows? They're going to come up with it, so it's going to be normal for them. But for millennials, I think that they're still going to appreciate real artistry, real people, humans doing things, making music. You know, real artists are still going to get paid and make money. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Look, anything can happen, obviously, in the next literally couple years. I mean, they're saying within the next year to 4 years, a lot of jobs are going to be gone and taken over by robots and AI, and a lot of people are going to be displaced as far as the job market, which, you know, brings up UBI. UBI is going to have to be a thing. They're going to have to do it. People are going to have to, you're going to have to make money for nothing, because these companies are going to get work done without humans, but we're still going to have to pay for things. The rent and mortgages are still going to exist. Groceries are not going to be free. We're still going to have to pay for things. Now, it may open up other opportunities, you know, it may open up other types of jobs, like managing AI systems, you know, something like that. It may not be as many people needed, you know, because they're still going to have someone, at least one person, overseeing this stuff. If something ever does go down, you know, they're going to have somebody there to help reboot the system or whatever. But I don't know. There may be other jobs that open up, other types of industries, but there's going to be a major disruption for sure. You know, I see Google monetizing this VO stuff for marketing. So instead of hiring a marketing firm, they're going to make their own commercials. So they won't have to, their ad budget is going to go significantly down, right? But then if you're a company that wants to create your marketing, Google's going to charge a premium price for that probably to make commercials with their stuff. It may not be as expensive as hiring a marketing company or hiring a director to come film a video for you, make your commercials, but Google's definitely going to charge for that. So they're going to save money in their ad budget, and they're also going to make money from companies hiring them to use their services, their AI services, to create their assets. So I think that's how Google's going to win. Apple completely lost the race. Apple's been a big disappointment when it comes to AI. The Apple Intelligence stuff is not good. I don't know, it's kind of my thoughts on AI. I don't feel threatened as an artist with AI. I try to pay attention and see what's going on, stay up on it, you know. Every couple months there's some new stuff coming out, new things happening. I don't feel like I'll be replaced. I really don't. I think there's plenty of people out there that enjoy my music, my band's music, my videos. They want to support us in that way. And you know, you're not going to hire a robot to come perform for you. You want to see the band live. That's what's up. The live concert experience, at this point in time, you want to see the real band on stage playing those songs. You know, I can't imagine, there may be a time there are likenesses on stage. Maybe it's holograms, maybe it's robots that look like us. I mean, isn't that wild to think about? But I feel like we're safe. The live music space is safe. You're not going to replace that. You can have a robot do data entry and take calls, you know, call centers and things. When you have a problem with your T-Mobile bill, you know, you're going to be talking to a robot. You're not going to go to a concert and see robots playing these songs that you love. You're just not. People want the organic, real experience. And that right there, that's where I think live performance is one of the safest industries, because nobody's gonna go, I'm not paying $800 to buy 2 tickets to see robots playing Green Day songs. You know? Artists can still get out there and make money. We're still gonna write our songs, we're gonna put them out. We may be competing with AI music, I don't know, but you're not going to a show to see those songs performed. You're not gonna, maybe the person who created the songs with the AI is gonna be like a DJ up there on stage and you'll pay for that, but how lame would that be? Unless that person forms a band around those songs and plays those songs they created with AI live, that could be a thing, I guess. So, you know, because it really does start with the music. It starts with the songs, great songs that want to pull you in and take you to, you know, get you to those shows, right? So I guess there's that, but it still doesn't mean that my career goes away, because you have to enjoy those songs, right? You have to enjoy those songs to begin with. So if you guys like Ballyhoo songs, you're gonna come to the Ballyhoo show. People probably will fall in love with AI created songs. It probably will get so good. I mean, there's AI influencers now that make tens of thousands of dollars every month posting, and it's pretty wild. That's been a thing for a while, but you will have AI influencers doing vlogs and doing, like, having videos. Like, it's really crazy to think about. But yeah, I don't feel threatened, man. I feel like my songs are good enough. The Ballyhoo songs are fun, and they connect with people at a human level. They pull the heartstrings and such. They give you the goosebumps, you know. Maybe AI will be able to create that for us at some point, but I just don't feel threatened by it. I'm not worried. People in call centers, truck drivers, you know, stuff like that should probably be worried. But live music, anything where, even construction, like I saw 3D printed homes. They're printing homes now. And it's a giant machine. It's a big robot that builds this house. And they said that they're getting it down to where they're gonna have one guy watching like multiple projects at once. Jobs are gonna go away in that sector. But live performance, no. Just put out good songs. Just make great songs and make people want to come see them live and see you play them live. And I honestly hadn't really thought about this portion of it until I started making this video today. But yeah, it just makes so much sense. So if you're an artist out there, don't be afraid of AI. Just make great songs. Nothing's gonna keep you from making great songs. We're still gonna create. We're still gonna be humans and create. There will be people that are gonna take advantage of it. They may even leapfrog us because maybe they make some great songs. Maybe AI is gonna sound awesome, but right now it still sounds like trash. It takes real human creativity. Just make great songs, man, and put on great shows. That's all you gotta do.